So remember I told you guys I was gonna strip that bed liner, do this, do that. It's been this long and it's all done already. So the bumper pads, I had those ugly. Good morning. It is time to get you guys some fresh footage. I just posted that video literally not even an hour ago, honestly. Just posted that fresh video for you guys about an hour ago. It was time to get you guys some fresh footage. I'm not gonna lie, that last video I've been having sitting on my phone for the last about 2 weeks. And I couldn't get the video to save. I don't know, I honestly don't know what the hell. Last night I clicked save and the video just went straight to my phone. I don't know what the hell, but Mr. 75 kind of showed me. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, so you guys might hear me a little weird. Mr. 75 kind of showed me how to save the videos, make it a little bit easier. I was kind of doing the longer process. I was sending the videos from the camera to my laptop, from the laptop to my phone, and then trying to upload to YouTube. That's why I kind of got stressed out with all the videos and stuff. But now that he showed me how to work that, we're definitely gonna be getting some fresh footage for you guys. I kind of watched over my last video, the Monte Carlo that I had in here, the Monte Carlo LS with the big block. That car already sold. The Impala SS that I had in the corner, the 1994, that car already sold. I don't think I mentioned, I might have or I might not have mentioned my parts Caprice that I had with the shortened differential. I know I've mentioned that car for sure in Mr. 75's video. That car is sold. Miss Georgia just got picked up yesterday. I'm telling you guys, I've been having that video saved for like 2-3 weeks already. Miss Georgia already, I finished doing the detail. I put the seat back together. That one, I did the giveaway. Someone took the cash. I did either the truck or 17,000 cash option. They took the cash, and I posted the truck up for sale. I don't ever try to make no extra buck after I already gave the money. Like for example, for that truck, I gave 17,000. I sold the truck for 17,000. I was way over 20 on that one. But like I said, when there's a cash option, I don't try to make anything over the cash option. I just simply want my cash back. So that truck went for 17. Went in a heartbeat. And that one's gone. That one left last night. And then it's time to show you guys some fresh footage. So in the last video, I showed you guys my plans with Blue's Clues. I told you guys I was going to strip that bed liner. I told you guys I was taking those bumper pads off. I did all that already. That's what I mean. It's been so long since I recorded. The two-tone pickup that I showed you guys, Miss New York, the one that I got from New York. That truck I actually already sent to Westside Auto Repair. Shout out to Chris. They already knocked out the C-notch for me. They put drop shackles in the back so that rear could drop down a little bit more and squat, tuck those 26s a little bit, and then they put new shocks, and that was pretty much it. New lug nuts, because I had some big ass lug nuts in the rear and my caps wouldn't go on, so they put that for me. And I think they also put my steering wheel on while it was there. That one already left that shop and is now over at Nico's shop. Nico is gonna be knocking out that interior for me. In the video, I literally said, like, you guys could kind of see, I wasn't, like, the interior wasn't doing nothing for me, basically. Like, I looked at it, and even when I showed you guys in the video, I was like, I mean, it's just basic. So we went ahead and sent that one over to Nico. I'm gonna try to get you guys hopefully some footage, maybe try to go out there today and get you guys some footage. We sent that one over to Nico to do door panels, fresh seats with some nice stitching, and then a full custom center console. So it's gonna be a full console like Blue's Clues. It's gonna have a badass console. It's gonna have some nice seats, and then the door panels are gonna be fresh. Besides that, the carpet was brand new. The dash looks brand new. There was no point in me touching that stuff. So that was just me. Like I said, I don't have to do none of this stuff, but I just like to make my giveaways a little more interesting. You know, I don't want to just go and grab a truck off the street and give them to you guys like that. Sometimes they need a little bit of a switch up. So now that that's out the way, we also purchased Mr. 75's two-door Tahoe, which we got here. I mean, a lot of you guys might follow Mr. 75, some of you might not, so I'll show you guys a two-door in a little bit. But we can start off with my baby Blues Clues. So remember I told you guys I was gonna strip that bed liner, do this, do that. It's been this long and it's all done already. So the bumper pads, I had those ugly plastics. I mean, they're not ugly, it's just the flow that I was going with was not what I needed. So I had those ugly bumper plastics. The bumper kind of went up that way, and then I had the trim going back this way. Got rid of those, so those match all the way down this way now. Up until you open the door, you still see that flow going all the way through. So kind of see what kind of flow I was going for. Billet, I'm going with a billet brush. Billet and brush is what I'm chasing. You guys see these are brushed. I got the brushed shifter, brushed knobs, matching steering wheel is brushed. These are brushed. I asked him to put these brushed when he did those. Even my little door thing, whatever knob, is brushed. And then I'm chasing the whole billet look. So this is actually a brush plate under with the billet plate over it. So this is two different plates right here, which is, like I said, going for that brush and billet. When I ordered the wheels, I was going for brush and chrome, but realistically, this is not going to be the wheel that Blues Clues stays with. I am going to end up getting rid of this wheel eventually, and going with the brush and billet wheel. Probably an intro wheel, billet specialties, I'm not sure what exactly, but we definitely got to switch that up so we could go with the flow. And then you go over to the engine bay. Like I said, brush, billet is like what I'm chasing. So antenna, billet. These, man, when I record, I get like brain farts. The hood hinges, billet. The coolant tank, billet. This, I ordered these specifically because they got the letters that look kind of brushed. This little plate, I did brush. The intake, brushed. And then the master cylinder is billet. So you guys kind of see what I'm chasing. I'm kind of chasing the whole brush and billet look down to the strikers. That one is also brushed. I haven't changed the other side, so I didn't show you guys the other side. But now you guys kind of see what I'm chasing, that brush and billet look. And like I said, the back bumper, big shout out to Galindo's Body Shop. Got all those holes covered up for me. Now that I thought about it, I was like, man, I really should have covered this one because there's really no point to it. But I'll just get the normal cover that goes there and call it a day. That's supposed to be for the spare wheel, but I didn't think about that in the moment. These are for the license plate, so those don't matter. But big shout out to him. Had all the holes right here from the trim, covered all of those up for me, and then it had holes all right here, all the way down the line, covered all those up for me. And then, like I said, the bed liner finally got stripped off. We got the bed color match. He basically painted from this line all the way inside. And as you guys can see, big shout out to my older brother because he's the only one that can match that damn color. He cooked up the color for me, got that ready for me, and then we sent it over to Galindo's Body Shop to take care of the rest. But unfortunately, this is not how Blues Clues is gonna stay. After we finished it, he was still gonna spray some more clear. He was gonna sand it down again and spray some more clear. He saw a couple things that he didn't like. I went over there to look at it. It's just the tubs are not doing it for me. Like the way these OBSs have these nice lines and everything, you know, it kind of goes with the flow. The tubs just look way too plain for me. So I told him, if you're gonna do any respraying, just wait for me. I'm gonna actually send it to a shop. I'm going over to NK Customs. Shout out to Daniel for getting me in. Next week, hopefully we will be getting this truck over there. He's gonna be completely chopping these tubs off. These are garbage, and then he is gonna be adding new and custom tubs with the bead rolling and, you know, a little bit of a design on the tubs and just completely switch it up a little bit. So after we do that, I'm also probably gonna end up going with the silver floor, and I was thinking of going with the bed line texture, so it kind of gives it like that brushed look. Because realistically, looking at it like this, even he had told me over the phone, he said, I think it's way too much blue. And looking at it now, it definitely is way too much blue. So once we're all done, the tubs are still going to be color matched. All the walls are still going to be color matched. I'm just thinking of doing a silver floor and bed lining it just to give it a little bit of a different vibe, I guess, you know, a little bit of a different hit. So Blue's Clues is on the last video I said there was not much for me to do, but there's always something to do. So still got to get some brakes on there. I still got to get some rear end work done on it, and Blue's Clues is just, there's no rush on this truck. This truck is not going anywhere, but regardless, I do want to have it up to my liking for the summertime. So all of this stuff has to get done ASAP, and it will be done ASAP. And then Galino's also going to cover up all this little funky stuff for me. This is just stuff that after we painted, we were like, why did we paint this and not focus on all this little stuff? So nothing major. Minor setback, but we might as well do it the right way. Why are we gonna be sitting there and struggling and not doing things the right way? And you know, just big hassle. So this is the 2-door that I told you guys that we purchased off Mr. 75 Caprice. If you guys don't follow him, you could kind of get the full story on his end. He bought the truck, he brought it to me to do the detail. He bought the wheels, he paid for the tints, he paid for the job, he did everything basically. And when I was done with the truck, man, I just couldn't stop looking at this thing. So I kept hitting him up. I was kind of bugging him about it. What are you gonna do with the 2-door? What do you want it for? You don't even need this truck, you're a Caprice guy. And he finally caved in. He said, all right, you know what, throw a number. We threw a number at him. He couldn't refuse it, and we brought the I was gonna say we brought the 2-door home, but it was already here, so it just ended up staying here. And it's just crazy how things work, because he was supposed to pick it up. The truck was done. I said, hey bro, come pick up your truck, blah blah blah. He came that day that he came, and started raining as we were recording, basically, or right before he got here, it started raining. So that completely got caught off guard, I guess, whatever. The plans just got mixed up. Everything got mixed up. He ended up leaving it here, and if he would have took it, I honestly probably would not have been bugging him about it. But since it was here, I just kept looking at it. I liked it. I asked him, I bugged him 2-3 different times, and then he finally caved in. So this is the one we got off Mr. 75 Caprice. I believe it has, oh, he forgot to take this too. Hopefully he's not watching this so we can steal this from him. I believe it has 151,000 miles. This thing is super clean on the inside. I wish I could show you guys a little bit better, but when I pull it out one of these days, I'll show you guys some better footage. This is the one we grabbed off Mr. 75. This thing is super clean, like I said. In his video, oh damn, never mind. I was about to say in his video he had his plate, but now I got mine on there, but never mind. Forgot I sent mine with the truck I sold yesterday. But that's pretty much this. The 2-door looking nasty. And this is, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I mean, if somebody wants to cash out, the right price can take it. If not, it'll probably be on the lineup of the giveaways for right now. Got wifey's Jeep over here, nothing crazy. You guys already know the Jeep, or at least I hope you do. It's just been sitting here because I told you guys in the last video we had our newborn. She doesn't fit in this with the 3 kids whenever she does want to go somewhere. These things are fucking tiny, and it's not a 3rd row. Oh, it's locked. It's not a 3rd row either, so I've been kind of driving this. She's been using the Escalade. All the car seats are in the Escalade. Everything fits in there perfectly, so the Jeep's just kind of been sitting here. Thing's a brand new Jeep. It's 2021 with 50,000 miles, and honestly, I do not care for it. Probably not gonna be around too much longer. It's nice. It's a nice daily, but this was more of baby mama's toy. This was her pride and joy right here. This was her toy. I don't really care for Jeeps too much, unless I was to like color match it or something. But I don't really care for Jeeps too much. And on top of that, I know they're known to have problems later down the line. So right now that it's still pretty much brand new, I think it's in its prime, and I'll probably just get rid of it right now that I can. So nothing too crazy on the Jeep. Over here we got a Mustang that Pops is working on. that he is already finishing up. So this is a full-blown detail. He's finishing up the outside as of right now, and then still got some works on the inside, and then get him out of here. But this car did come in pretty bad, honestly. It had a bunch of swirls, spider web swirls and buff swirls and a little bit of everything. But now, as you guys can see, that color is definitely shining a lot more. Look at that. That red just hits nasty. So yeah, this one is not 100% done yet, so I don't want to give you guys the full walk around. But once Pops does knock out everything else as far as the inside and whatnot, we'll give you guys a full-blown walk around on that and see what that brings. Over here we got a short bed C10 that recently got painted. I personally just wanted to leave it sitting for a couple weeks because, as you guys can see, oh yeah, see, I haven't came back and checked on it a lot. You guys can't see it on the camera too much, but I could see it to my eyes a lot. Before, it was only a little orange peel, a thin line like this, and now I kind of see it creeping up this way. So that's exactly why I've been letting this truck kind of sit. It is a fresh paint job, and that paint does have to cure. I believe the shop that painted it did wet sand and buff it, but it was still too soon. Regardless, the paint has to cure. Body shops do have to do their wet sand and buff, but they're not obligated to keep up with it after your paint cures or whatnot, you know. So we're just kind of letting this one sit. There's no rush. They're not driving this truck. So I'm going to go ahead and just let it sit. It's already been sitting for maybe a week or two. Probably let it sit for another week or two, and then after that we could start putting the works on it. But realistically, if I wanted to, I could have had this thing done and out the door by now. But like I said, I need to let that paint cure, because what's the point of me wet sand buffing it and doing the full works? They take it and then it does that again. So get that worked on. The truck had been in an accident, so this is not how it actually looks. Obviously, as you can see, the hole right there has a whole full-blown blow through sound system, full custom interior, which is not there right now. It's actually sitting in the corner of my shop, and yeah, they just got to put all that back together. So nothing's too special on the Escalade. This one actually got the whole passenger side repainted. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch that too well, but there's a lot of defects in that paint. A lot of defects that I'm gonna try to fix. I mean, we don't know how good exactly it's gonna come out, but it's definitely gonna look better than that. So this is one that just got dropped off yesterday right before we closed. So I gotta prep this up shortly and start the work on that one, because this thing is huge. And that's pretty much that. Like I said, I do want to go out there to Nico's shop today if I can. If I get a little chance, fly over there, check on Miss New York to see how it's going, or I'll check in with him, and if it's going to be done sometime soon, then I probably won't even bother him and just wait until we get it back over here. But that is pretty much that. Like I said, this is not a finished video. I still want to show you guys a couple more things, unless I don't really make anything happen within the next couple of days, then I'll just drop the footage for you guys, so you guys can kind of be updated on everything, and I can get back on the footage. You guys aren't like, what's going on in this guy's video? So yeah, we'll try to get some footage for you guys, and if I don't, either way, I'll close the video out in a different way. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I am most definitely gonna go ahead and close this video out, because I got a little bit of a deal locked in for tomorrow. So instead of mixing up two videos, I'm gonna just get this footage out there for you guys. I mainly want to get you guys updated on what cars are here, what cars are not. I already had a couple comments saying that they want to buy this car, buy that car. So like I said, a couple of those cars are sold, and I do want to get this video out there before I mix anything up. So before I close this video, I just want to give you guys a quick little walkthrough of the Mustang. Everything is all set. Like I said, tomorrow is just gonna be a different type of video. I'm gonna try to get you guys some nice footage, go grab that toy for you guys, and actually record everything. I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm not even gonna waste my time saying that. Let's just hope I am. But like I said, I'm just gonna try to get some better footage for you guys. Before I did that, I wanted to show you guys this, and also show you guys one car that we got for sale. This is gonna be one of my older brother's cars.
1999 C5, the Corvette. If anybody is interested or is looking, like I said, all those other cars are sold, but I'm gonna post this video right away so you guys got something to see and you guys are a little bit updated. This one is up for sale and should still be up for sale by the time I drop this video. Super clean car. I believe he picked it up off of Old Man with the New Balances on and everything. No, I'm just playing, but he did pick it up off of Old Man. Super clean car, 105,000 original miles. Car runs good. I believe he just installed these wheels on there. Has some little ugly funky wheels on there. Got rid of those, put the nice little Corvette wheels, and that's pretty much it. All we did was wash it up a little bit. Quick vacuum on the inside. Car didn't really need anything. Like I said, it was owned by an older guy, which for the most part he took care of everything. So with that being said, like I said before I close this video out, just wanted to make sure I showed you guys that in case anybody is looking. Dun 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 dun. Right here. In case anybody is looking for a Corvette or knows anybody that is, like I said, the car is super clean. 105,000 original miles. I believe it's a 5.7 LS1 C5 Corvette, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to talk too much about this car because I don't know too much about these cars, but I do know one thing: the car is super clean. And if anybody, like I said, if anybody is looking, there you go. And I told you guys if I was gonna close the video out, I was gonna close it out today. Tomorrow, hopefully, like I said, I do got something lined up, so hopefully I can get some footage for you guys. Me and Moore are gonna head out early. We'll look at a toy. As long as everything checks out, we will be bringing another toy back to the warehouse. And if I get a little bit of time, I will drop by Nico's shop to show you guys Miss New York. Show you guys a little bit of update. But for the most part, we got you guys updated on everything. Big shout out to Galindo's Body Shop. We are still not done. We are definitely gonna turn this up a notch because I just talked to Daniel from NK Customs. I'm not even gonna speak on what we're gonna do, but it is gonna be different. And Blue's Clues is about to make some noise, hopefully. But with that being said, like I said, just want to get that update for you guys, show you guys a little bit of everything, make sure everybody is updated on the cars, what's still here, what's sold, what's available, what we've done, whatever, the whole nine, you know. So that is pretty much everything. And like I said, I just want to get some quick footage for you guys. I was gonna drag the video on and not post for a couple more days, but I'm not gonna do that. I got long enough video, and then you guys already know sometimes if I don't just drop right away, I might be sitting for who knows how long. So let's get this footage out there for you guys. Hopefully by the next video I drop, my voice will be goddamn it back somewhat. But that will be that. Thank you everybody for checking in. Thank you everybody for rocking with your boy Ace. As you guys can see, we were definitely working on that Escalade too. Got that pretty much almost ready for bust. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Look at that. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Thank you for tuning into another video. For everybody that watches all the way through, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And everybody that didn't give up on me after I stopped posting for 2 months, I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll catch you guys tomorrow or hopefully within the next couple days and give you guys another update. It's your boy Ace. We're back and I'm out. Peace.